Hello students, let's move for the exercise 10.2. Find the roots of the following of the quadratic equation by the factorization method. So this factorization method you already learnt in 8th, 9th and also as well as in 7th. The same method we want to follow that. Let's take the first one, that is x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. So we want to solve this, I mean roots in the sense here find the value of x, that's all. Okay, roots are nothing but all. So we want to solve this x square minus 3x minus 10. So let us take a last term is 10. So this term is divisible by 5 and 2, we know that, I mean 5 2s are, we will get 10 it is. So here minus 3 we want, if we want to subtract or add, in this only we want to guess that if we want to subtract or add, we will want to get the 3 minus 3 itself it is. If we are going to add 5 plus 2, we will get 7. If we are going to subtract, that is minus 5 and plus 2, because minus value we want, no, so that's why for the bigger number we have to put a minus 5 plus 2 is minus 3. So we can write this minus 3x as minus 5x and plus 2x, right? Okay, the same you have to take x square minus 5x plus 2x. The value never change itself, it is minus 3x, then minus 10 as usual equal to 0. So like that you have to take, keep in mind how you want to take a last term 10 and you have to tell the multiplication table, that is 5 2s are or 2 5s also we can take. Okay, that's suitable if we add those two terms what we have taken, so that should be, if we are adding or subtracting, we want to get the middle term, that's very important here. So you can write minus 3x as minus 5x plus 2x, because the value never change. Take this as a one term and this as a another term. Okay, here in this first term if we are taken a x common, because in both the term there will be the x, so take x as a common. So if one x is common, remaining 1x, x into x is x square, minus here x get cancelled, remaining is 5. So if we are going to multiply also, we will get the same. See, x into x is x square, plus into minus 5 into x is 5x plus. So in this term we can take, x is not common because x not there, we can take 2, because 10 is divisible by 2, so 2 get cancelled, remaining is x, and 2 5s are 10. So what we have taken here in the first term, after taking a common, the same term want to come here also, that is important, equal to 0. So now take this as a one term and this as complete as a one term actually. So in both the term we can take a common, here x minus 5, here also x minus 5, we can take x minus y as a common. The remaining, if x minus 5 get cancelled, remaining is x, and here plus 2 equal to 0. So next, x minus 5 is also equal to 0, or x plus 2 is also equal to 0. We can equalize that. So x minus y equal to 0, then x equals what? 5. Okay, because minus 5 if it is shift to the RHS, it will become a plus 5, and x plus 2, x equal to plus 2, if it is shift to the RHS, it will become minus 2. The x equals value is 5 or x equals minus 2. So which are the roots now? These are the x values are the roots of the equation. So you can write the roots of the equation or so what we got, that is 5 and minus 2. So this method is a factorization method. One more method is there, by using a formula finding a roots. So if they are asking particularly factorization method, you have to use this. Hope you will understand this. So the second one, let us take a second one equation, that is 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. Yes, this is the second one. So here also you have to take a last term is 6. So for this 6 we can give a multiplication table. 6 ones are 6 or 2 threes are, so better you have to take 6 ones are 6 ones are. If you are taken 6 minus 1 is 5, 6 plus 1 is 7, because here we required only 1, the coefficient will be 1 is there. So let us take 3 twos are 6 we can take. So plus 1 we required, so that's why plus 3. So if we require the plus bigger number, okay, keep in our mind one more thing, which sign will be there, that sign you have to put for a bigger number, then you can get exactly. If there is a minus, for the bigger number minus. If there is a plus, for the bigger number, not for the smaller number. So here minus, so we can take 3x and 2x, right? Okay, so instead of plus 1x we can write as 2x square, plus instead of 1x we can write plus 3x minus 2x. So plus 3x and minus 2x is plus 1x only, the value never change, minus 6 equal to 0. So here take this as a one term and this as a one term. So in this term we can take the common as 2 not a common, we can take a common as x. So if you are taking out the common x, the remaining thing is 2 will be there, and in x square x will be there, plus xx get cancelled, remaining is 3, 2x plus 3. And here we can take a common as x not a common, 2 is there, 2 is also divisible, 6 is divisible by 2, so we can take 2. So minus 2 get cancelled, next minus into minus, if there is a plus, so we can take plus. So that is x plus 2 threes are, we can take 2 threes are 6. Okay, I think somewhere the answer is, oh sorry, 1 minute, not this step. Before this we have to take, so here there will be the coefficient 1, we can take a last term. If there is the coefficient except than 1, okay, if it is more than except than 1 or more than 1, so we want to multiply first the last term and that coefficient. If there is a 1, we can take directly the last term. If there is, I didn't see that, sorry. So you have to take and you have to multiply both the term, the coefficient and the last term. Okay, 6 twos are, it is 12. So for 12 the two terms are, so 12 can divided by 4 threes are, 12 ones are is also there, but by 12 ones are we will not, if we add or subtract we will not get a 1, but 4 threes are if you are taken, if you are subtracting we will get a 1, right? 4 minus 3 will be the 1, and here plus sign is there, put plus sign for the bigger number, and remaining is minus, then 4x and 3x we can write. So now you have to take 2x square plus 4x minus 3x. So we can write 1x as 4x minus 3x minus 6 equal to 0. Students, you should also look at that. There will be the 1 not necessary to multiply. If there is a 1 rather than 1, I mean other numbers, you have to multiply the last term and the coefficient, first coefficient. Okay, so here we can take now 2x common. If you have taken a 2x common, x will be plus 2x already took common, so remaining is 2, minus 3 if you have taken common, so that will become x minus into minus is plus x plus 3 2s are 6. So in this one term we can take x plus 2 as a common. So here x plus 2 is common, remaining is 2x. Here also x plus 2 is a common, remaining is minus 3 equal to 0. Now we can equalize both the term to the 0, x plus 2 equal to 0 or 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So here x equals minus 2 or 2x equal to 3, then x equals 3 divided by 2. So the roots are minus 2 and 3 by 2. The roots are minus 2 and 3 divided by 2. That's all. Hope you will understand this. Let's move for the third one. So this is the third one. Third one is root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. So yes, if you are doing like that, okay, so let us take this this 5 root 2 5 root 2 into root 2, how much we can get, let us check. So because root 2 will be the coefficient, 5 root 2 is the last term into the coefficient into multiply 5 root 2 into 2, that means 5 will be same, root 2 into root 2 will become 2, we know already, because root get cancelled, right? Okay, root 2 into root 2 2, 5 2s are, it is 10. So this is the 10. For a 10 we can take the two numbers, that is 7 required, no, so 10 ones are not possible, 5 2s are we can take, 5 2s are 10, because 5 plus 2 7 we got. Okay, so we can take this as 5x and 2x. So instead of 7x you have to write root 2x square plus, instead of 7x we can write as 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. This is very important, don't get confusions, a root is there, how can I solve? No, not like that. If you try you can solve, it's very easy, not necessary to get confusions or disappointment. So let's take a common here. So which is the common we can take here? So one thing you have to do, because root 2 and 2x, if you are making arrangement like that, then it is easy. So let us make arrangement, root 2x square plus 2x, we can interchange this 5x plus 5 root 2 because for easy solving. Okay, so because we can take 2 common here or root 2 common here, so if you are taken root 2x common here, remaining is x plus root 2 will be itself, it is 2 equal to root 2 into root 2, because we know already one root 2 outside, remaining is root 2, one more root 2 outside, inside, so x will be cancelled. Plus here also if you are taken a 5 common here, so there, so 5 get cancelled, x plus 5 get cancelled, it should be root 2. See, this term and this term both will be equal. So in this term we can take the common again, x plus root 2. So if the x plus root 2 is a common, so the remaining thing is here root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So we can equalize x plus root 2 equal to 0 or root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So if it should be like that, x equals what happen, minus root 2, or here x equal to 5 divided by minus 5 divided by root 2. Okay, so the roots are minus root 2 and minus 5 divided by root 2. Hope you will understand. Let's move for the next one, that is the fourth one. Let's take the fourth one. Sum is 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. So if it should be like that, the quadratic equation, what the denominator is there, you have to concentrate. You should multiply first the other terms with the denominator. 8 into 2, 8 2s are 16x square minus 8 into 1, 8x, 8 into x is 8x, plus if we multiply we will get the same, because 1 by 8 if we are going to multiply it by the denominator, 8 get cancelled, remaining is 1, that should be same. So what the denominator term is there, by that you should multiply the whole equation, then you will get the proper quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So now it is in the form of quadratic equation. Let us try to solve. The last terms are, okay, 16 into 1 or 1 into 16 is 16. So for the 16 we can take, Okay, 2 8s are also we can take 2 and 8. If we are add or subtract, we will never get 8. 2 plus 8 is 10, 8 minus 2 is 6, so not necessary to take. Another term is 4 4s are we can take 4 4s are 16, so if we are adding both we will get the 8. Okay, hope you will understand this. So here minus will be required, so to add minus 4 and minus 4 required, because minus 4 same signs is there, we can add and we will get the sign same minus also. Minus 4x and minus 4x we can take. The sign is very important, students, here. So based on this sign we want to take that. Okay, next 16x square minus 8x we can write as minus 4x minus 4x. The value never change. Plus 1 equal to 0. Yes, if you are taken a common here 4x, 4 4s are 16, 4 and x 1x 1x get cancelled 1 and 4x 4x completely get cancelled, remaining is minus 1. So here no common here, so if there is no common you have to take 1. 1 has a common, no worry. So minus into minus is plus 4x it is, and plus 1 same it is, sorry, minus into plus is minus. Sign important here, students. Minus into minus is plus, minus into plus is minus, equal to 0. So what we will get here, the same term always want to come here also the same. That thing you should keep in our mind. So next, if you have taken a 4x minus 1 as a common, so here also we can get 4x minus 1 as also one more common, equal to 0. So if 4x equals 4x minus 1 equal to 0, or 4x minus 1 equal to 0, then 4x equal to 1 divided by 4, or 4x equal to 1 divided, sorry, x equals 1 divided by 4. 4x equal to 1, then x equals 1 divided by 4. Here also 4x equal to 1 or x equals 1 divided by 4. So the two roots, the roots are 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. So this is. Next, let's move for the fifth one. The fifth one is 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. Plus 1 equal to 0. Last ado. Do next. Wait. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. Let us take this. So if you are taken here, take the last terms. Here 1 into 100 will be the 100 only. So if it is 100, so 10 tens are we can take, because minus 10 will be the minus 20, right? Same number we can add. So instead of 20 we can write this as 100x square minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. So here we can take a common, that is the 10x. So if we are taken a 10x common, 100 by 10 will be the 10 only, and x get cancelled, remaining x, minus 10x get cancelled, remaining is 1. So here also we can take no common, so we can take 1 as a common. If 1 as a common, minus into minus plus, that is 10x, minus into plus minus, that is 1 equal to 0. Again as usual, the last sum have we solved, no? In the same way, if you have taken 10x minus 1 as common, again 10x minus 1 equal to 0. If it should be like that, 10x minus 1 equal to 0, or 10x minus 1 equal to 0, then 10x equal to 1, or 10x equal to 1. Then x equals 1 by 10 here also, or x equals 1 by 10 here also. The roots are 1 by 10 and 1 by 10. So this is the method finding out the equations or roots Okay, finding out the roots by the factorization method. Hope you will understand. Thank you.